So you have a workforce of 160 million people, of which, 50 million are actually immigrants? The numbers ought to matter, and it should really tell us about the contributions of immigrants to this country. In regards to the U.S.-Mexico border and the immigration crisis, you still have, a good 3.5 million people showing up at the U.S.-Mexico border. This society can absorb 3 million and more, but the system is so sclerotic, it can only process 1,000 a day.
We need more infrastructure. We don't have enough asylum officers. We don't have enough CIS officers, so we have ridiculous delays in processing cases. It can take over a year to get a work permit.
We're a construction company. We could probably put 1,000 workers to work. If we could find legal people, fill out an I-9, a social security number, I think we could put them to work in the morning.
There's this myth or this idea that people are coming in to steal our jobs and they're pushing down wages. There's almost no academic evidence to support that point. The American economy is so diverse that we can reshuffle production in a way that we can easily absorb these new immigrants.
Let me hire them, take them to Homeland Security, pay for the background check, pay for the fingerprinting, and put them on a W-2 payroll where they can pay and match payroll taxes and work. And not a path to citizenship, just a work permit, just like a guest worker. I talked to some elected officials, well, that's amnesty, that's the right. I talked to the left, well, no, they have to be citizens. I guarantee you, the 11 to 20 million who are here, 98% just want a driver's license, and they want to quit worrying about being deported, and they want to take care of their families.
There's precedent for passing legislation to help certain populations that we brought over. We did that with the Cubans in 1980 with the Mariel boat lift. A bill pending called the Afghan Adjustment Act would create a pathway to permanent residency for the over 70,000 Afghans that we evacuated from Afghanistan in August of 2021. They've had to go down the path of applying for special visas, trying to apply for asylum, and going through the maze of what is our immigration bureaucracies. We lobbied in DC. We asked our elected representatives, support this legislation. It was a lot of shut doors. It's politics that have gotten in the way of what would seemingly be such an easy thing to do.
We have to address the fears of the right. What are you really afraid of? If you have enough instances right in front of you where an immigrant is mowing your lawn, taking care of your baby, taking care of your grandma.
So we've done this before. We can do big things in immigration world. Contact your member of Congress, tell him or her how you feel about this issue and what you want your member of Congress to support on your behalf.